What are you doing tonight, Mr. Conspiracy Man?
Same thing I do every night, buddy. Trying to figure out who's taking over the world.
Well, that sounds like a waste of time and no fun, but what rabbit hole are you diving down tonight?
Just trying to figure out what cards have been used in the Illuminati card game already and what cards they have left to play.
You mean that Illuminati card game that was made in like the 90s that people say predicted 9/11? That's dumb.
And it predicted an attack on the World Trade Center and the Pentagon. That, like I said, it's done a lot of stuff like that, and I'm trying to figure out which cards they've played already so I can figure out which cards they haven't played already so I can figure out what might happen next.
You know what? I just saw something that they predicted the Maui fires and taking land away from natives and stuff, right?
That would be the most recent one, yeah. But there are others.
Alright, I'll bite. What's going on with the Illuminati card game, and why are you deep diving it?
Alright, you asked for it. So you know about this one, and you know about this one, and you know about this one. But did you know about the Stonehenge card that kind of looks like the Georgia Guidestones getting blown up?
So you've got 4 cards that are a loose correlation to like nothing in a card game, and you're making a theory out of that?
Did you know about this one? That's 5. Make that 6 with, let's see, AMA Destroyer Protect Science. And if we count the Jibber Jab as an immortality serum, we got 7.
So you got 7 loose correlations out of like 100 cards.
8. And I gotta be careful what I say because 9. If you remember January 6th, 10. Remember Roe versus Wade and gun control? 11. Remember the earthquake in Turkey? 12. Speaks for itself? 13. Does this remind you of anything? 14. 15. 16. And there's even bricks. Pretty sure they're playing this card right now. And this card. I think that's 17. And does that look like a submersible? 18? I forgot this one. 19. Pronouns. 94? Were we worried about pronouns? I don't think I was. Remember when Britney Spears went crazy? Where am I? 20? And, you know, outrage causes people to burn the stuff that they bought with their own money to protest against stuff. Dumb. 21. Remember Hurricane Dorian? 22. And 23. Easy number 24. Easy. I guess I'm gonna get fact-checked on that one. 25. 26. 27. 28. Did you see Oprah and Dwayne Johnson make a video asking for donations for Maui, but they raised like $3 grand and didn't give any of their own money? Am I at 30? Is it weird that none of the supplies ever get to the disaster? Oh, and also it's Warehouse 23, which is odd. Anyway, there's a bunch of them. Gen 6 committee? Anybody?
So, like, okay, there's a bunch of them. What ones haven't they? What one do you think they're gonna play?
I really hope I'm not just manifesting my own reality here, but, kinda think there's a good chance of this. Kinda hoping for this. Yeah, that'd be cool. I hope it's not this. I also kinda think it'd be fun to fight a plague of demons. Like, I'm bored. Also might get to live through like Godzilla versus Mothra, which would be pretty cool. I don't know, maybe it's just me. And it mentions 23 here too. Well, that doesn't like signify anything like the end of the game.
So you think the card game is telling you that in 2023, the Russians are gonna set off their nuclear torpedo Poseidon to create a nuclear tidal wave, unleashing an atomic Godzilla, and at the same time somehow unleashing a plague of demons into the... Well, I guess CERN, with all the other stuff you said, could open a portal to a dimension with demons.
Yeah, but it's better than the alternative. You know. Because there's a lot of bad stuff that could happen. Oh, and by the way, it mentions time travel several times. I really hope I'm not giving them ideas. But you know what I always say, just because I'm paranoid doesn't mean they're not out to get me. And what's that say? Who really understand what is going on? I'm gonna go get my helmet.
China is now warning of a real-life Godzilla.
Conspiracy Walt does it again! I told you it would be Atomic Godzilla! Yes! Oh, shit. Does that mean the demons are next? Cause... oh, no. I need holy water and a helmet. Oh. Did I do this? Did I manifest my own reality? What else did I talk about? What was it? Oh, I really hope this one... like, how do you even fight that? Oh, what did I do? Oh, no. Oh, time travel. I play this card. I play this card. I play it. How do I don't even know what I'm playing with. Oh, no. This is probably bad. Oops. Come on, man. Like, Inception was a cool movie, but there's no way that the government can control your dreams.
First of all, you're wrong. And secondly, Cobb didn't work for a government agency. He worked for a company called Cabal Enterprises, which I'm not going to get into right now.
I don't care that he wasn't a government agent. Like, it doesn't matter if it's a court. You can't infiltrate somebody's dreams. It's just, like, impossible.
You must have missed the article last week where McDonald's was bragging about advertising to people in their dreams. And it turns out they got the idea from the Coors Company, who advertised to people during their dreams before the Super Bowl.
Out of your mind. I'm gonna Google this right now because that is so not... Science.org. Are advertising coming for your dreams? Futurism.com. Corporations want to put advertisements in your dreams. BigThing.com. Dream hacking. Is the dystopian future of advertising? Popular mechanics. How advertisers serve ads while you're asleep? What?
Remember when I was telling you about the government's patent on subliminal manipulation of the nervous system? Yeah, that just expired.
So now I gotta make tinfoil hat. Like, I gotta wear it all the time, even when I'm sleeping.
Dude, no, chill out. Tinfoil or aluminum foil is just gonna amplify the signal. You gotta live inside, like, a Faraday box made of lead.
A Faraday? Like, I don't have enough lead to make a Faraday. How will I even breathe?
I don't know. I guess you'll just have to decide between breathing and your dreams being manipulated with Big Mac commercials or something. And by the way, what are the ingredients to a Big Mac?
That's an easy one. 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Why do I know that?
Well, that's just a catchy jingle, but, you know, subliminal messages. Weird. If that blew your mind, definitely don't look up Bluetooth signals coming from graves.
That can't be true. That's just not... well, I mean... what? Cemetery filled with Bluetooth signals as dead... emit MAC addresses? What? They're in a cemetery.
4 meters, or about, 4 meters underground.
And there's MAC addresses everywhere. From the graves that are 21 and 22. What does that even mean?
Well, logically, it either means that their casket or their headstone has a Bluetooth device or transmitter, like, built into it. But probably don't look up AI NPCs and people talking to them in games.
So wait, telling NPCs they live in a simulation.
And now all you're energized?
What?
I don't need your pity. Well, you don't have my pity now.
So hold on. What are you trying to actually say? You're saying that our subconscious isn't safe because they're advertising to us in our dreams. You're saying that dead people are emitting a Bluetooth signal. And you're saying that NPCs are exhibiting, like, characteristics of real people in video games. Like, are you trying to say that they've uploaded everybody's consciousness to the cloud and then we never actually die? They turn us into video game characters?
How do you know you're not already a video game character?
You know what? I'm not even gonna come over here anymore. I don't even like talking to you. What are you doing? What's real?
Hey, buddy, where are you going? You just asked me a question and I answered. Like, are you leaving on your own or did somebody else make that decision for you?
I do what I do. Alright, Mr. Conspiracy Man, I know everything about everything. If we're all just NPCs living in a simulation, who's the main character?
Alright, who's the main character in The Sims?
The Sims doesn't have a main character. It's just a bunch of NPCs living their lives and doing daily tasks until influenced by an external stimuli.
Remember in Ready Player One? There's a whole bunch of games going on in the Oasis. Why are you just assuming that we're all playing one game? Maybe some of us are playing Skyrim while a lot of us are playing GTA 5. Most of us are probably just playing The Sims. The fun part is once you realize you're in a simulation, you can find the hacks or the glitches or even the cheat codes.
There's no cheat codes for real life. Like, I've never seen anybody walking down the street go R1, R2, L1, L2, left down, right up, and then just have all the weapons.
That's interesting. The NPCs in GTA don't seem all that bothered by cheat codes either.
I'm not an NPC!
What if one of the cheat codes is time travel?
What are we even talking about? We're talking about the Matrix. You bring up time travel? You always try to make me feel stupid and bring up time travel when we're talking about the Matrix. You don't even stay on topic. Maybe it's... I hate you!
Buddy, don't get upset. I mean, nobody knows their main character until the quest starts. Till then, we're all just NPCs.
I'm not an NPC! If the pyramids weren't used as tombs for the ancient pharaohs, what were they for? Are you gonna tell me that aliens built them?
Probably just structures left over from the previous generations of human civilization before they hit the reset button on the simulation and the poles shifted and destroyed all of human civilization. We had to start over and forgot a lot of stuff.
How do you always say the craziest thing and act like it's the most normal thing to say?
Probably because most people are NPCs and they don't they're not programmed to care.
I'm not falling for your mind games, Mr. Conspiracy Man. Just tell me what the hell you're talking about.
Whoa, Agent Smith, all I'm saying is that every few thousand years, whoever's running the simulation hits the reset button, there's a polar shift, it creates an extinction level event, and we start over. It would explain why we're finding pyramids all over the world, including in the underwater in the ocean. Think of the heads on Easter Island. Easter Island could have been the highest point of Atlantis until the polar shift, a mud flood happened. Atlantis was buried under the ocean, and half the statues on Easter Island, now you can only see the head. The rest are underground. Mud flood.
Are you about to try and convince me that Aquaman is a thing? Because we're talking about pyramids, and why can't you just ever answer a question? Now I kind of believe that Aquaman is real, and is that what you're about to tell me?
Remember in 2021 when the US Navy detonated a 40,000-pound bomb in the Atlantic Ocean for a shock trial, but they had not told anybody that they were going to do it? And do you remember all those videos of UFOs diving into the ocean? Could we be at war with Atlantis?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's just a fun to think about though, isn't it?
My brain hurts.